Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to be talking about Hull City as they drew to Coventry City at the away from home. So let's waste some time, let's get straight into it.
Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive.
So yes guys, now I'm going to show you the stats, the table positions, because that's the result of the game. And yeah, let's get them on screen now. So yeah, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the game now. I thought, Coventry had a lot of shots that we managed to keep out somehow. I don't know how, but we did. Potentially under Shotter, we could have lost, we could have been 3-4-0 down in the first half, but our defensive record keeps going good again. We cleared one off the line. I think there was a couple of good clearances and we just managed to keep the ball at the net. Yeah, I think it was crazy. I think Coventry had, like I said, quite a few shots in the first half, and we didn't really. We maybe had one where Pelkas put it towards Benjamin Tete at the far post, and Tete is not being able to get there. And yeah, unfortunately Benjamin Tete had to go off injured after 20 minutes because he pulled up with a hamstring injury, so hopefully it's not too bad. But I think the lucky thing is we do have an international break coming up soon, so hopefully we can use that time to get him ready and back for the remaining bit of the season. But yeah, we did bring on Oscar Estepinian as well, and yeah, in the second half we managed. I think second half, looking at stats based, we were better than we was in the first half. Oscar obviously gets a lucky deflection off one of the Coventry players, and Coventry defender gives him a bit too much room, and he managed to find the top corner, which was a good finish from Oscar, to be fair. And yeah, that's his 4th goal against Coventry this season. Got a hat-trick in the home game as well, so yeah, I think he likes playing Coventry. And yeah, I think Ebia, we had a chance and it went past the post, and if we'd scored that, we potentially talking about win right now. But then Coventry go down the other end and Matt Godden scores for them, so 1-1. And yeah, I think Coventry had a lot of shots, and we defended well, so I think in the end a draw is a fair point. I think for Hull City, I think this means that unless something magic happens, I don't think we are going up, and yeah, unless something really, really bad happens from now to the end of the season, I don't think we'll be going down either. Fingers crossed anyway. But yeah, now we're going to talk to Coventry Fan Glenn, and here's his thoughts right now.
Hi, my name's Glenn from Scottish Fans TV. I've just not got long home from today's game. I think it pretty much went as I was expected. I thought Hull were going to be good defensively. Obviously their defensive records improved dramatically under Lou Senior. I thought first half we were pretty much on top. I think we had something bizarre like 16 shots and quite a few blocked. I didn't really think Hull caused us that many problems. I think obviously Tete going off and Oscar coming on, I won't try and say his surname, kind of actually worked in your favour. Obviously you brought on Ivoe second half as well, and it kind of found a bit of space. The goals, absolutely brilliant finish, really, really good finish, but a bit lucky. Obviously, it comes off our lad Howley. Callum Doyle gives Oscar a little bit of space, and yeah, I don't think any keeper in the Championship's going to save that, or even in the Premier League. Then I think we had a bit of a crazy 10 minutes or so where you guys had a few good chances. Ibarre's gone through, and how he didn't either set somebody else up to score or to hit the target was pretty much criminal. We made some subs, got a bit of a second wind. I think the goal we scored was deserved, but I think it was a bit out of fortune. I think Darlow should do better. I think he's got to stop it. He gets something on it. He's got to stay out. I think Hull had you could say from a Cov point of view they were lucky. I think from a Hull point of view you say you defended well. I think there was that many blocks where it just didn't drop to any of our players, and was that a bit of luck or something else? I think the foul, the penalty that wasn't given against Howley is a clear cut one. I think Elder gives him a little tug on the blind side of the ref and he falls down. He's got no need to go down, so that's a decision we didn't get. But yeah, overall it was a good game of football. Hull are a decent side. They've got some really, really good players. Obviously they've got a chairman who's backed them with some money. You can bring internationals off the bench, and we're bringing on kids basically. We had 3 of our academy prospects playing today, so that kind of shows the level we're at. But yeah, it was a good competitive game of football. Probably a point does neither side any good if we're chasing the playoffs. I think Hull probably really needed the win. I think going 1-0 up, probably they'd be slightly disappointed they didn't hold on. Cov, we don't seem to win when we go a goal down. Unfortunately, that's something we've got to rectify if we're going to have any chance of the playoffs. Thought you guys did a good job on Victor, but Matty Godden always seems to like scoring against you, as Oscar seems to like scoring against Cov. I think that's 4 goals in 2 games for him against Cov, and all have had an element of luck in them to a degree on it. But yeah, good game of football. Wish Hull good luck for the rest of the season. Hopefully you'll do Cov a few favours and take some points off the other playoff contenders. But yeah, a point probably was a fair result. You could argue from a Cov point of view Cov should have won. I think Hull fans will think they had enough chances in that 10-15 minute period that they could have nicked something.
So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to Glenn for coming on the channel. I really do appreciate it and giving his thoughts on the game. So yeah, make sure you go check his channel out and the podcast channel out as well. So make sure you like, comment what you thought of the game, and if your team won this weekend, or if you think your team will win this weekend if you play like another day. I subscribe if you're new, we've reached 300 and that's amazing. Yeah, I'm in Kim Webster. I'll see you all very soon. Peace.